Hi, everyone. Can I be heard? Mhm. How's everyone doing this evening? Ah, thanks, Debs. I hope everyone had a good week. Mine seemed to be about 10 days long. It was one of those weeks. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Always good to know. All I know is everything is much louder in my ears now. So trying to figure out how to turn the volume down. I'll figure it out eventually. I know I will. It just takes me some time. So all right, just take a look here and there's a whole four of us. Great, we have a table full. We definitely have a table full. Zeph will be coming in later. She's somewhere else doing her thing. So audio. Oh, I'm good to hear that. Yeah, I remember to turn the correct mic on because it doesn't. It keeps the setting for my headphones for the so I can hear, but not for the mic. You would think it would keep both, but it doesn't. Don't ask me why. Yours was a 32-hour day compressed into 24 hours. Yeah, I get that, Debs. I totally can get that. It does. Yeah, mine seemed like 10 days long. That's just the kind of, but it was a busy, crazy busy week that actually started the week before. I'll share a little bit of it. I have been in the process of applying and interviewing for a summer, uh, kind of like, how can I put it? It's a position of learning where I will not be at my regular job for 10 weeks. I will be elsewhere, advancing my knowledge, so to speak. Thanks. So I was informed this week that I had been picked to do this. So it was crazy busy working up to that over the last few weeks. And then, of course, work itself was crazy busy. So this is something I'll be starting sometime in June. It lasts about 10 weeks. So I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. It'll be educational, and I get to learn more, which is always a good thing. Thanks, Kat. Yeah, I like that avatar too. That's a wink to some friends of mine. So we had a good time. Yeah, I wish I can tell you more, but for me to tell you more, I would have to expose more about me that I don't want to expose at this point. But maybe ask me in 5 years, okay? So that was my week. I know we're a small group, which is fine by me, and that's super. Debs, I know you're tired, and you told me you were probably going to crawl into bed and watch this from bed. So I'm afraid you're going to fall asleep soon. But Debs, did you want to come up on the panel for a little while and say hi? Yes, let me know. I am gonna put this. Hey, Yusha, how you doing? I'm gonna be talking about the Royals to start with. This, we gotta keep up with the Royal Take of the Week, and boy, were some of them busy. Well, if I hit that lotto, I can retire sooner. That's what really makes it special because, I'm nearing the end of my career. But I was picked to do this. So official secrets, as you could tell. Just between you, us, and everyone that's listening. So, did you have a great week, Yusha? We all had busy weeks, especially Debs. It's the season for her, so she gets real busy. And Aussie Queen, it is, tell me if I'm saying this right. I never knew if I was saying it right. Anzac Day? I know of Anzac Day, but I never know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, I did today's live, this week's live at this time, so Aussie Queen could be here because I know last week she couldn't. She was sleeping. For sleepy. I wouldn't get up in the middle of the night to watch a live either. Thanks, Kat. I love it. So, well, I'll start with some of the royal take of the week. Let's start with the ones that live in California now. Um, how can I put this? I read this during the week regarding her merching, that compassion shouldn't come with commission. I loved it because everything she did, she merched her clothing. And that's one thing when she was doing commercial work. But to go to a children's hospital and a homeless shelter, and let's not even start about Bondi Beach, that's another thing. But if she would have said or done in that merching that all proceeds go to that homeless shelter or all proceeds go to the children's hospital. And the Bondi Beach one should never have been done at all. Hi, Flower Garden. I'm glad you were able to make it. Come on in, pull up a chair, have a drink of whatever you want. Some are drinking coffee, tea, drink of choice. It's up to you. So, but she didn't do that. Everything was merch. Go to Children's Hospital merch. So I read that compassion should not come with commission. And then what does she do? What was this? The day before the Queen's birthday? She merged her kids on candles. And not just with boy, and I don't say her kids' names. I refer to them as boy child and girl child. And she uses their titles. And again, this would have been a perfect opportunity to say all proceeds go to a children's hospital. It could be the one in LA, it could be the one there in Australia. If you're doing it on the Queen's birthday, why don't you do it the Royal Children's Hospital in London? Wouldn't that been nice? But no, it's all for her own pocket, and she's using her kids and the titles. Hmm. You know, I don't see the Wales children being used like that at all. Not at all. And other people, I write tidbits down as I see them during the week. Tara profiting when they went to Bondi Beach. Okay, but I don't think of children. No, she has her. Hi, Dell. How you doing? Yeah, it's all been very tacky, very tacky. It's not a good look. It This is not how you try to merch yourself. If you want to look good in people's eyes, so when you do true merching, you you don't do things like this. It just leaves a bad taste in people's mouths. Let's see. Okay, Harry, being Harry, privately had a wreath laid at his grandmother's grave, then releases that to the press. Okay, that's no longer private or personal. You've released it to the press. I am sure, you know, many members of the royal family had a wreath laid at what's it, King George's Chapel, George the Sixth Chapel or something. But nobody put it in a press release because it's not about them. It's about the late Queen Elizabeth. Right? So, yeah. So, tacky remark number 558,000. Then he goes to Harry went to Ukraine. Did everyone see this? And he makes remarks on the American leadership without saying Trump's name, but we all know who he was talking about. And it drew a response from Trump when he was asked during a press conference in his office. And I love Trump's response, which was Prince Harry is not speaking for the UK. All right. I have to play something because applause. He's right. But sadly, it was the US government saying this and not number 10. And I'm sorry, that should have come from number 10 because this is politically motivated. I understand why the palace would not say anything because they do not comment politically. But this is something number 10 should have said, not the United States. So it's Harry, sit down, let the adults handle this war. You have nothing to do with it. Stop trying to interject yourself into it. And let's see. He did a little interview with his favorite channel, ITV, and he was asked to respond to does he recognize the description not a working royal? His response was, I will always be a part of the royal family. I'm here working, doing the very thing I was born into, and I enjoy doing it. I enjoy being able to do these trips. Okay, Harry. He's not saying he's a working royal, but he's just saying he's part of the royal family and he's here working. Yeah, you're a royal who works. You're not a working royal. And what you do is not work. He says, I was born into the very thing I was born into doing. Yeah, but you left back 6 years ago because you didn't want to do the thing you were born into doing. So, yeah, Del, I agree. He is not sane. 100% not sane. But, make that make sense. I don't think he had some authority from King Charles. King Charles does not give the authority on political matters. He is asked, like, he didn't have a choice to come to the United States in a few days. He was basically told by his government. He's not even asked. He's told by the government, we screwed up. This is how the conversation goes. We screwed up with the US. Now we need you to go over and make nice. That's how it goes. So the king has to go. At the same time, the UK government could sit there right before he gets on an airplane saying, no, we're canceling the trip. King doesn't have a choice in this. It's not him arranging these things. Excuse me, it's the government. And right, Debs, he shouldn't bloom and have left the firm. Exactly. So I don't think he has backing from Charles on this. Not at all. But he should, with a remark like that, and of course, ITV is not going to ask him, then why did you leave 6 years ago if this is what you want to do? You know, this, all of this going on, and it started a year ago. And I said a year ago when they announced Birmingham for the Invictus Games 2027, the campaign to make Harry likable again started then, but his numbers haven't improved. Everything he's done is to be made likable because his approval numbers in the UK stink. And he knows publicly he will be booed. And he knows his wife will be booed. That's why for the first year, Meghan wasn't in this campaign to make her likable in the UK. That's why Australia happened. Let's go to the last place they were so loved. And they were loved because not everything about Meghan had come out yet in her behavior in them. It started there. A lot of it started there too. So Australia was okay. They'll like us. They'll show up. We can show the UK that we are still liked and loved every place else. How'd that go? Yeah, Del. eh, Birmingham is the last place the Invictus game should be. Now I know you hear me. I'm a Yank. I'm from the States, but I probably know more what's going on in the UK than I do in my own country. And that's pretty much just for mental surviving. I've been around over 60 years. Enough's enough in my country, and I'll concentrate. But I love England. I love the UK. I've been there a few times, and honestly, right now, I would not go back. It concerns me. It's not the country I first went to. It's changed so much, and not all for the best. But it's this is all a game. This is all for Birmingham. This is all to increase their likable numbers, their approval ratings. And I just don't see it. I don't see how going to the Ukraine for the third time is going to help him back home. It might help him within some service members, but for him to get there, he has to go through the UK government, not his father at all. And okay, this is the third time he's walked into our war zone. It kind of shows he does not need the kind of security he is requesting. Not at all. No, it's just, yeah, Cindy, it was great. And even the person they literally walked over and around didn't bat an eye at them. Like, whatever, you're nobody. Yeah, you're right, Aussie Queen. There's a conflict going on, and he's crazy and hypocritical. 100%. And that interview, that whole thing, because ITV are like little puppets for them, it was choreographed. It was choreographed, it was scripted. Ask this question, we have an answer for it. That's how it goes. Let's see. I like this comment. Flower Garden. An ex-BBC reporter spoke on GBN News and let rip and let rip on Megs, saying Soho days and saying stories are coming out about her yachting days. Didn't hold back. I wish someone would just come out about the yachting days already. Just leak something small. Usually, if you just start one little leak, the dam starts opening up. Yeah, no one's interested in them in Australia. The numbers were horrible, absolutely horrible. Yeah, yeah. Did she didn't even sell out half of that bestie weekend, and she was there what all of 2 hours. If I would have paid that money to go there, I would have been demanding my money back because they made it sound like it was supposed to be all weekend. But of course, the organizers come out afterwards and said, no, this is how it was arranged all along. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because if you would have sold out, she probably would have stuck around longer or gone back the next day because her ego would have to be fed at that point. Like, all these people, they love me. I need to go back, get more love, you know? So, like a solar panel, her ego, she points it in the right direction to get a boost. And that's what it's like with her. But yeah, so I would like to hear your thoughts on when when and if do you think will it be King Charles or will it be the future King William that will knock knock away these titles, reduce them or remove them completely because they're totally merching off of them now. Yeah, Aussie Queen. Let me post the thing again. Maybe I didn't post the first time. Okay, there it is. Let me know if that's clickable. So, your thoughts on that. Do you think it's going to be this king or the next king? Because at first I didn't have, as long as they weren't going to use them to merch, but it didn't. Can't see the link. Okay, some weeks it worked. Cindy, do you have the link? Or do you need me to send it to you again? No link show. Okay. Hold on, folks. I'm going to message Cindy. I thought I put it in our message earlier. Okay, Cindy, I sent it in the message in WhatsApp again. Oh, let's see. Did it show up? Titles will never be removed. Marcus has photos of Harry that are bad. Well, I think at this point, royal family doesn't give a damn if Harry looks bad. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. I'm assuming the pizza arrived. Cindy knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like I said, I wish something would start leaking out. I think there's more. The royal family, the government probably knows far more than they're letting on.
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing, Aussie Queen? Good to
I'm
hear
good.
you.
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
That's great.
It's early here. It's
Yeah.
6:24.
Oh,
Well,
thank you
where I
for
am anyway.
joining us.
It's fun. It's good. It's
Good.
Anzac Day, so yes, you were correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Anzac.
it's
I
just
said it right.
remember all the soldiers and stuff
Yes.
who, fought for us and kept our country safe.
Can you save, right? Yeah.
Yes, so it's a very important day.
Yeah.
So
I
not a
knew
lot of
I knew what it was. I just never knew if
yeah.
I was saying it right.
No, you were. You were.
So
So yes,
good.
it's very
What do you
important.
think about Harry and Meghan and that visit they had and what they've done since
It's
then?
terrible. It really disgusted me and really just like what why are you here? You have nothing to do with Australia. You're not royal. You left the family. Go away. Because they disgusted me with what they did. When they went to Bondi Beach, they went to the memorial and they went to the children's hospital.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pathetic.
Yep. It's the
It made my blood boil. It's like, what are you doing?
well,
What are you doing there?
that's them still trying to look like they're working royals,
They're not.
but it's the merching they did at the
I
same
know.
time,
I know.
which it means you're merching off those titles
Yes.
because every time you
Yes.
went there,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
used a title. You were
Yes, they
announced
did.
as a title.
Yeah. Yeah. They did. They merged off everything. It was disgusting. It was an
Right.
insult to those poor people who died for nothing.
Right. and you merged it. Shame on you.
It's like their heartless, cold nothingness, in my
Right.
opinion.
Yeah. The Bondi Beach one, that's unforgivable.
Yeah, it's just like,
There's just yeah, that's terrible.
it's just, it did break my heart. So, what are you doing?
You're right. They don't think. They're only seeing
Seeing in their
only
own eye,
them. Right,
them, and
seeing in
that's
their
it.
own eyes.
That's
They're
it.
totally blind to what the
Yes,
rest of the world is going
they
to
have
see
no
it.
heart.
Right.
They're cold hearted. They're cold
Right.
hearted. They're self centered. They're narcissists.
Right.
Both of them. They're both as
D-
bad as each other.
yeah, you're right, Kat. Disaster tourist.
They are.
100%. If there's a disaster, there they are.
They're there. They just march off it and go, "Yep, we're here." And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, why are you there? There's
Mm-hmm.
no grounds for them to be here or were here at all. So
Right.
I was so glad when they left.
And it's just the, I mean, they keep dissing the late queen. I mean, you do
Yes.
this candle drop on or
Yeah.
right before the queen's birthday.
Yes.
Shame
I
on
know. Of
you.
course they
You're
did.
trying to make, you're
Yeah.
making, again, you're making it about you. You're
Yes.
using
Yeah.
her to merch your candles about your
I
kids.
know.
You sit there and you preach about
Yeah.
online safety for children.
Oh, what a
And
lot
what
of
do you,
hypocrites.
their kids are
Yeah.
online
I know.
more than the whales' children. Well, you're not seeing their faces. You know something? You've
Yeah.
shown enough of them side views in
Yeah.
that we pretty
Yeah.
much know what these kids look like.
Yes, they do. We do. I
So
mean,
don't sit there and preach about online safety.
yeah.
To
Yeah.
keep your kids off the internet, keep their faces off
Mm,
the internet,
mm,
and this is what
mm,
you do. You're
mm.
using them.
Yes, I know.
They
And
wanted
they
to
want
keep their children safe. You know something?
a load
We
of
see the
hypocrites.
whales' children here and there, like we saw Louis
We do,
for his
yeah, of
birthday,
course
and
we do.
in a
That's
nice little
fine.
video this
Yeah,
year. It was
right.
fun, you
Yeah,
know?
it's
And you know
nice.
something? We know less about them than we do about those boy child and girl child. If you
Yes,
think about it, we know less
yes,
about them.
yes. Of course we do. Yeah, nothing.
So,
It's like that. Those poor kids. Those, when they get older, I can tell you, there's something going to come out. They got to
mm-hmm.
speak up. They got to speak up and tell the truth. I can see it. Those kids
Yeah.
are just
D-
like poor kids. They have
Dell,
no
you're right.
life.
At
They have,
Bondi, there were only photographers, the lifesavers, the
and that was
handful
it.
of sugars, and some looky loos.
It was mainly sugars that came
Right.
because that was it. No one went. No, I
when
mean,
they when
most.
they went to the opera house, the Sydney Opera
Yes,
House,
yeah, yeah,
there
yeah.
was nobody there.
No, there's
They said
nothing.
the people that were standing in line were standing in line to get into the exhibit or something inside the opera house. They were
Yeah,
waiting
yeah.
to
There's
go in.
exhibit stuff. Yeah, there's exhibit
Yeah,
stuff there and all
they
that
were
sort of thing. Yeah,
they
yeah.
weren't there for Harry and
I
Meghan,
know.
and
There's
they
all
put
sorts
up
of stuff.
all these barriers
I mean,
and
there's.
nobody showed. That is a bad optic. That
Yes.
is the
Yeah.
optic they didn't want,
Yeah.
and that's the
Yeah.
one that gets plastered
Yeah.
all over the place.
I know. It's there's all sorts there. I've been there. There's there's all coffee shops and that sort of
Right.
thing around the harbour and that sort of thing. It's beautiful. Um, and I've been there for many years ago now. I've been there for a New Year's Eve fireworks. It's amazing. But
Mm,
it was
there probably
amazing.
is.
Oh, it was so fun. It was hard because I was pregnant at the time, and I was trying to sit down. It was very hard on a hard concrete floor.
Don't do that.
It was very hard. So, but anyway, I managed okay, but I was very tired, very tired. So we made our way, on the train and got back. But
Uh-huh.
it was fun, but at the time. But yeah, no, there's lots of stuff there to see
Yeah. Yeah, so
and
they weren't
everything.
there to see them, even
No,
that
of
small
course not.
group. There was no one there. And it's like,
No.
I saw that and it was like, oh my gosh, that is
It made me
perfect.
laugh. It was
It did,
like,
made
good
me
on
laugh
you.
too.
It made me proud of that Aussie lady
Mm,
who just stayed there on the beach and just didn't
yes.
move.
Just
It was
didn't
like,
move.
yeah, come
We
on.
Find out
Yes,
who she is and buy
exactly.
her a drink.
I'll
She
buy her a
deserves
coffee and a
it.
dinner.
Yep.
I'll buy her a plane ticket to I'll go and see her.
Yep.
Buy her a coffee.
Yeah. I love it. Flower garden. She registered the dome names for the girl child years before the birth of the boy child. E- e- Yeah. So, this, she had an agenda from before she met Harry. And
Yes, of course you did.
and Marcus and, and Marcus, he pimped her. That's the nicest term I can come up with. He
Yes, yeah, yeah,
basically pimped her to Harry.
yeah.
He he set it up. This whole thing was developed and strategized probably for a good
Yeah,
couple years,
yeah,
because she had to get her foot into that royal circle, and that's
yeah.
where her friend up in Canada, can't remember her name. Uh yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
Wilson.
know what I'm taking up. She she had the insight and through Soho House, okay?
Mm,
And that's how she met her first royal, which was one of
yeah,
the York girls.
yeah, yeah,
And from there, it would go into London. Yeah, she worked and she worked that little circle with the
yeah,
help of others.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Marcus Anderson's there all the time.
Yes, he is. He's always right there. He's the third person in the marriage. If
Jessica,
he,
thank you, Kat.
if he's not there, then he always has to be there.
It's like they call him Megan's second husband. I go, oh no,
Yes, pretty much.
That's Megan's first husband, as
Yes,
far as I'm concerned.
yeah. She
Harry's the
cares
second.
more
I think.
about him.
I think.
He's just there.
Yeah, yeah. Harry's
He's
second in
just there.
line.
He's just there.
Ha- Harry, you were there to donate sperm and give her
Yes.
a title and
Uh,
nothing else.
right.
Your job is done.
Don't- oh dear. Donate. I mean, in my opinion, this is my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Conspiracies, whatever. It was a
It.
surrogate.
Yeah.
It was a surrogate.
It's really hard to, without some hard proof. I mean, it just that's an argument in my head that goes
I
back and
know.
forth.
I know. But in
So
my opinion, she'd have no idea what birth's like. I've seen pictures of
so
her fake bump going down to her knees. I can see
because
it.
yeah, everything with her is a show. Yeah,
Yes.
nothing is authentic. So
No. So no
yeah,
one. Why believe
yeah.
her? I mean, I've been pregnant twice, and I know what it's like. I know what giving birth's
What
like. It's horrible.
100%, yeah. 100% flower garden. It scares me who they will give Secret Service information if IPP status is reinstated. 100%. And I I think this is part of the problem with them getting it back, because they have
Yeah.
proven time and time again that they share information they shouldn't be sharing, which can put the royal family, and has put the royal family, in danger.
Yes,
So
they have.
yeah, I mean, I don't think they should get it back. I'm sorry.
No, no, they shouldn't. They don't
There's been
deserve
no
it.
reason to. They don't deserve it, and they have proven they can afford to pay for their own security. That's what the
Yes,
last 6 years has done. It
and the
has
thing is,
proven.
yeah, I know. It's like
Cat.
why is he so worried about security here when he went to flame in Ukraine in the middle of a
Hmm.
war?
Right, right. You're
Make
going
that
to
make sense.
right.
Why no one goes there? I mean, I know some people over there who live there, and they help people a lot, obviously, and they've helped people keep safe much as possible. But I mean, they had the option to come back home here because it was
Right.
so bad, but they've
Hmm.
chosen to stay there to help people. That was their choice. But but yeah, I mean, no one goes there. No one. Why would you?
Hi,
And
Zephyr.
it's
Thanks
a
for coming
no
by.
travel zone. I no travel, no. I mean, for me, even not. I mean, I'd love to go to UK eventually, but
Mhm.
it's a no go zone for me at the moment. No,
Right.
just
Yeah,
no.
same here.
I don't want to get stuck somewhere, caught up in something. Just no.
Right.
That's
I
another
think
day.
there's areas I would go to with no
Hey, Zeph.
problem. But it's some of the cities,
Yes.
parts of London, I won't
Yeah,
going.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't.
We're not going
I'm going
at
to New
all.
Zealand instead.
So, but yeah, so that whole market, yeah, there's little by little we learn more and more. So I will take it
Yes.
in drips and drabs. So I'm going to
Yeah.
change gears. I'm going to talk about the king
Yeah.
and queen.
Yep. Yep.
King King and queen will be here in the United States on the
Ah, cool.
27th, rocking on.
Lovely. Lovely.
And let's see,
I
they'll
hope.
arrive
I hope.
in DC
I
first,
hope.
I think.
I hope Prince William and Princess Catherine come um here soon. I hope they do, because I miss
You know,
them.
s- you know something? I think, if the palace was smart, I think next summer, July 2027 would be a good time for Catherine
Yes,
and William to go
of course it would.
to Australia. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, because that's when Invictus Games will be in
Yes, that
Birmingham.
would be good. That would be awesome. They would just
Right,
like,
because the,
yeah,
the
that
royal
would send
family
a
does not
message.
work around his schedule. So, but
That
yeah,
would
they'll be
send a
here on the
message.
27th.
That would speak
Yes,
volumes in many ways.
volumes in many ways, because that would probably still get more coverage than the
Oh
Invictus
yeah,
Games.
everyone will watch it. Like all
Yeah,
of us, practically,
yeah. It's,
and everyone watches them. I mean,
oh, I
I
know.
watched the
I
I
watch
watched
that
the
more.
wedding for goodness sake. I watched
Yeah.
their wedding.
Who didn't? I watched it
Who
too.
didn't?
Love getting up at 3 a.m. to watch a wedding.
Yes, it was so good. Oh, that was just amazing. It was amazing their relationship. How they dated for so long. It's just how it should be. You know what I'm old fashioned, and I like that way. I like to know
Hmm.
someone for a long while before considering marrying
Right.
them.
Oh, yeah, they did it right. I
They
mean,
did it correct,
they
not
they
just
did it
wham,
right.
quick,
What
hurry up.
and that's what William was
I
trying
have,
to tell Harry, dude, get to know her some more.
yes, yes, that's the smart way.
All
You do
right.
that,
Yeah.
and
Right.
then you get to know all their bits and pieces and whatever else, and see if they're, you know,
Because I
you know
used
what I
to hate
mean.
hearing this weighty Katie stuff. I go, you know something? They're probably the smartest couple around. They're
They
really
are.
getting to know one another. He's letting
Yes,
her see what it's like to be a
yes,
royal.
yes.
She, and when Megan said, "I'm the most," what did she say?
Wrong person in the world. Yeah,
Yeah,
right. There's a lot more people who troll than
D-
you. I
honey,
mean, us not to
Catherine has you beaten hands down.
not
She
to
got
throw my
trolled
boat,
more in 1 year than
not to
you have in 10 years.
not to
You
throw
are
my
the
boat.
queen. Yeah,
Yeah,
Megan's a
it's
queen
not
of
nothingness.
trolling the royal
Yes,
family.
she is.
She,
She is.
she's not the most trolled. She does the most trolling. See how they
She
take a
does.
little bit of the piece of the truth and twist
Yes,
it to fit their
yes,
narrative.
yes.
Narcissist
Uh,
101.
yes. I mean, nowadays, for not to blow like have a boat head or something, but
Mm-hmm.
us Christians, because I'm a Christian, we get persecuted bad, bad. I mean, people die for our
Right.
faith, for their
Yes.
faith, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
you have no idea. You have no
Eh,
idea what it's like.
right. Mm-hmm.
She has no
So
idea.
none, none.
People
No.
die.
No. Because if it doesn't affect her directly, she don't give a damn.
No, she doesn't.
Mm-mm.
She only cares
If
about her and herself.
if
One
there's
day she'll realize if she doesn't come, in my opinion, as a Christian, if she doesn't come to repentance, then she'll find out one day the hard
hmm
way.
yeah.
And she'll go, oh no, what have I done? And she'll realize, well, The world doesn't revolve around her, and the world keeps spinning. The
Right.
world,
I mean,
the world. Not
if
to.
she can't if she can't merch from it, she don't care about it.
Yes. No. No. If she doesn't want, intend
Hmm.
to make money, which she won't. Then she doesn't care. Doesn't care. Oh dear, dear me. Reminds me
Can't
of
hear Aussie Queen.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Sorry.
oh, there you
Going on my rant.
are.
Going on my rant.
Okay, my computer went bloop 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 and
Whoop.
did it again, like it's telling me I have a message and there's no message or anything. It's really
Ah,
weird.
ah.
So I don't know if it was a connection thing happening.
I can
So
hear you.
okay, you
Can you
can
hear
hear me.
me? I
I
can.
couldn't hear
I
you
can.
for a while, so that's why I got
Oh.
concerned it was
Oh,
me.
okay. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. All
I'm
right, let's
here.
shift back
Um,
into the king. He's going to address
yes.
Congress. Only
Oh,
his
good.
mother has done that,
Yeah, that's true.
and I keep getting like
Right.
getting this funny sound here.
Yes. Hang on.
S-
I'll just
s- no, no, you're good. No, it's like a
You good?
background notification sound, and I'm looking at
Ah,
my computer going, "There's nothing giving me a notification," you know?
I haven't got any. I
No,
haven't. I'm
yeah,
not
it's
beeping at you.
something in the background. Yeah,
I'm not beeping.
there it
Oh,
goes again.
okay.
Okay. So
Sorry.
he'll be addressing Congress. Then then him and the Queen are going to New York City to the
Yeah.
9/11
Yeah.
memorial.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then they're going to attend a block party
Oh,
in
cool.
Virginia, which is like your street parties. No, I have a
Yeah.
full battery, Zephyr.
Okay.
I have a full battery, but I keep
Okay.
getting, um,
Oops and noises and okay.
yeah,
I
like
don't think I've
I'm
got any.
I'm getting a
I
notification of a chat or a message
haven't
type
got
thing,
anything.
and
Don't think
um,
I.
yeah, I don't know.
It's not me. It's not
No,
me. I don't
I
think it's
don't
me.
think so.
I don't have any thing.
I'm
No, I'm
hearing
not
it
doing
and
it.
you're not. So,
I'm not. Otherwise, I'd have
but
got
yeah, so
message.
they're gonna go to a block party. That'll be
Oh,
fun.
cool. Yeah. That'll be.
And
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 they.
then this past week, we're gonna talk date on the Queen's birthday on the 21st. There was at Buckingham Palace
Yep.
a reception,
Mhm.
and where the whole working royal family showed up,
Yeah.
and they had other people that were 100 on that day
Mhm.
too,
Yes, they did. Yeah.
that were actually born the
It's
same
so
day the
cool.
Queen was,
So
same
cool.
year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here let's see here. I'm gonna put some pictures up,
Okay.
and there's Catherine and William. This is at the
Oh, they're
reception.
beautiful. I love them. They're
It,
such a sweet couple.
yeah, they are a sweet couple. And here's Catherine.
Oh,
She
beautiful.
wore lavender because the
I
Queen
love that
loved
color.
lavender. Yeah, and
I
it does
love
look
that
good.
color.
I haven't found a
It's
bad
beautiful.
color on Catherine yet.
No, everything she wears is beautiful, and she's so graceful and kind and
Yeah,
just just it's
yeah.
shine. I can see it shines through.
She's they say she's very easy to talk to, and she's generous with her time and things like that.
Oh,
Yeah, let me see. I wrote that down. Um, Something about Catherine wore the pearls
yes, she did.
that were Queen Elizabeth's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here's the whole broken, the family that came, and they're all working royals. Though I think the one gentleman, the two oldest, have kind of retired from royal
Oh, okay.
duties, and
Yeah. Yeah.
they're in their 90s. They deserve to
Yes.
retire.
Yes. course they
So, but
do.
yeah,
I've done so much.
and yeah, they have done so much. And then also on that day, Princess Anne
Yes.
dedicated the 2-acre garden in Hyde Park. I think
Okay.
it's I that is for her mother, and
Yeah.
it's to be peace and you know, a nice
Yeah.
place to go
Yeah.
sit and
Yeah.
and probably
Lovely.
has beautiful gardens. Yes, flower garden. Look at that. More
Yeah.
than 10 people there.
Yes, definitely. There's a
Definitely
whole mob
more than
there.
10 people there.
Yeah.
So,
Great.
this is what the royals were doing on the
Yes.
Queen's birthday.
Oh,
They
that's
made it
lovely.
about other people, not
Yes.
themselves.
Yes. They
But
always
they
focus on
always
other
do.
people,
Hmm.
not them. They
Not themselves.
make it how it's supposed to be. You don't
Hmm. And then
I
let's see. Wednesday was Earth Day,
even yeah, yeah.
and Catherine
Even other
had a rare personal message, and it was when we listen to the rhythms of Mother Nature, we remember where we belong.
yes.
And this is, she relied and turned to Mother Nature during her treatment and recovery of
Mm-hmm.
cancer. And I've always said, you need Mother Nature. You need to be out in nature.
It's good to be out in the fresh air
Is
and
it? It's but
stuff.
yeah, and it's just you have to reconnect to to our earth. It means it does heal you. I mean, even as I think I like going to the ocean. I love the sitting
Yeah.
on the beach,
Yeah, it's
listening
nice.
to the waves, being in
It's
the
beautiful.
water. It's all
I see
so healing.
I see it for me, I see it as God's creation. And it's
Mhm.
amazing. It's just like how could you not know? You know what I mean? It's just evidence that he's real and it's
Mhm.
beautiful. And it's just like, whoa, amazing. Yeah, I love the, the ocean and the country and bush and see I'm a bush
Right.
person, a bushy. It's got a I'm a very country girl. I'm not a city person.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I
like
like that.
city. I like country. I mean, it depends on my mood. I mean, I love London. Oh, what a city. I love it.
I'd love to go there one day, but
And I like doing a long weekend in New York City, but then I love being in the beach and out in the
yes, yes,
country. And
I like
I
the
love being around water, a lake, a
yes,
river. Got to have
yeah,
water on me.
yeah. It's lovely. Yeah, it's so
So,
nice. It's so nice.
but that was her message on Earth Day. And of course, the king, he had messages for Earth Day in that too, because, he made a whole nation aware that you have to take care of the earth so the earth can
Yes,
take care
yeah.
of you.
We take
He
good
he
take
was
care.
he was doing it when people thought he was crazy for doing it. But
Mm-hmm.
now, he was a
Mm,
pioneer for
yeah.
it. And see, and then was it Thursday? Hey, it was Louis's birthday. He turned
Yeah.
8 years
I
old,
know
and
he's growing up so much.
oh my gosh, the
He's
pictures are
gonna
great. In that
I know
little
he's gonna
video, I'm thinking, oh
he's
my
cute.
gosh, is there going to be a video for every kid's
Yeah,
birthday this
it's
year? That would be
cute.
so awesome.
And they're gonna break
So,
some hearts, those two. Those three, I should say.
yeah.
They're gonna break some hearts.
Let's see. The
They're
picture
beautiful
was
children.
taken by Matt Portis, so it was professional photographers, not
Yeah.
Catherine, during a family vacation in Cornwall earlier this month. So it was taken during their school break. That's where they
Okay.
went, Cornwall. Isn't that nice?
Nice. Nice.
So, Cornwall's beautiful, absolutely
Okay.
beautiful.
No, I haven't
So, and
been, but
let's see, the
I hope.
official Instagram account for the royal
Mhm.
family also put
Yep.
out a happy birthday, Prince Louis.
Oh,
Yes.
beautiful.
So that was great. I
Yes.
thought, yay.
Sweet. Sweet.
And see, and what else do we got? Oh, also for the Queen's birthday. at the Buckingham Palace, there was
Mm.
a fashion exhibit honoring
Yes.
Queen Elizabeth with
Yes.
so much of her
Yes, I saw that. It's
dresses and
amazing.
gowns and hats and
It's
gloves
amazing.
and jewelry. And oh my gosh, I wish I could have been there. I would have
Same.
loved that.
That would be so cool.
Yeah. The king and
Oh,
queen
one
went
day.
and they did attend that. So
One,
that's awesome.
one day. One day I will. I'll get there.
And let's see, coming up on Wednesday, the
Yeah.
29th,
Mm-hmm.
is William and Catherine's 15th wedding anniversary.
Oh, that's
And they are,
sweet.
let's see, they're expected to travel to the Isle of Mull in Scotland. Hey, Dubs,
Oh,
they're coming your way. Stay away.
oh, lovely.
For a 2 day visit focusing on
Oh,
supporting rural communities, farming, and early childhood outdoor learning. Go,
oh.
Catherine.
Woohoo.
Catherine is also expected
So
to
good.
take a central role in Anzac Day ceremonies tomorrow on the 25th, or tomorrow, sorry. I'll see.
Today.
She, yeah, you're
Today
today,
for me.
my
Today
tomorrow.
for me. Yeah.
Laying a wreath for King Charles. She's standing in
Oh,
for King Charles for the wreath
oh.
laying
That's so
ceremony for
good.
Anzac Day. You
That's
go,
sweet.
Catherine. That's
That's good.
awesome.
That's how you
So,
do
but
it properly.
that's how you do it. That's
That's
being
how you
a
do it
royal.
properly. That's how you do it properly. That's
That's right. So
the other
I
two. The
think
other
that's
two.
great.
That's
Hmm.
so good. It's such
Yeah.
an honor. It's
And then
yeah.
William went, oh my gosh, I didn't write this down where he was at now. Oh, shame on me. I thought I wrote this down. I
No, no,
probably
it's
wrote
not
it
good.
down on a piece of paper and didn't put it in
Somewhere.
my book.
Oh,
He
okay.
was somewhere. Let me
Mm,
see.
somewhere.
Oh, it was some kind of race car.
Oh, okay.
Some, some kind of race
Race
car.
car? Oh, okay.
And because he's 6'3" and he
Yes,
didn't
he's
have
very
any
tall.
leg room in this, they
Yes.
said. But
Yes, my ex-husband's tall, so yeah, he's 6'3".
so, but it
So
was
he fit.
some kind of a race car, something like that. Here, let me look it up.
Yeah.
Race car. Oh, I'll get it. Why am I getting this? I'm not a robot. Why would I get that? It's a Google search, folks. Um,
Dear. But
yeah,
yeah.
he was sitting in a Jaguar Formula
Oh,
E.
cool.
So he must have
Nice.
been something with the Jaguar plant
Yeah.
or something
I
like
think
that. I
so.
thought I wrote it all down, but I did not. I apologize, folks. Shame on me. I have a notebook, and during the week, as I come
Yes,
across
yes.
things, I write things down. I'm not one of these that I'm not going to do a deep dive in stuff,
Mm,
but
mm.
it was something about AI taking jobs in motor racing.
Okay.
So air quips that
Yes.
AI could make human operators obsolete as he tours Oxford Racing
Oh
Center.
dear.
So that's where he was.
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
I agree, Zephyr. Yes, he's going bald. He didn't carry on. I mean, I have some
No.
bald. I have some bald
He
cousins, and they've embraced it. Like they look really
yeah,
good,
yeah,
actually.
right. He owns
They
it.
look
He
fine.
owned it. He didn't
They
try
look
to hide
fine.
it. He owns it. And I love
My
it.
grand,
That's
my
the
late
best
grand,
thing you can
yeah,
do.
my late granddad was the same. He didn't care. He was like, yeah, whatever. He just carried
What are you
on.
gonna do?
It's fine. It's like,
So,
sorry. It looks fine to me. And I've got a few cousins like that, as I said, and it's like they look really nice. It looks really good. They
mm-hmm.
switch it and they don't
He's a good
care. They're
looking
not,
man. I mean, same
yeah,
age.
he
I
is.
mean, he's about the same age as my kids,
Yeah.
but he's a good looking man.
Yeah,
He
he
really
is. He
is.
is. Yeah.
In the beard, love the beard. The beard was a
Yeah, it's
nice
lovely.
touch with him. It
That's
is
a
lovely.
nice
So,
beard. I mean, I
yeah,
don't like beards, but that's a nice one.
I like it
That's a
because he
nice
keeps
beard.
it trim. It's always
Yes.
cleanly trimmed and
Yes.
everything.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah,
It's
and
really good.
he shaves his neck, where his brother does not. He always looks sloppy. So
Yes, it does.
Harry always looks sloppy. So.
Yes, yes. But no, he always looks smart and well kept.
Yeah,
Which
even
is
by the
nice. It's
time,
good to
even
see.
15 years ago when him and Catherine got married, you could see he was already quite thin on top. It was
Yes, he
within a few
was.
years he was pretty much
I
bald on
know.
top,
Yeah, but that's
And it,
fine. It's
but it's
he
like,
didn't
oh my
care.
God, it had to come from Diana's side because
Yeah, yeah.
Charles held on to his hair
No,
and
yes, he
Philip
has.
held on to his.
Must have come from
Eh,
Dinah's side.
Diana's father was bald on
Texas.
top, so, and they say
Must
men
have
get
been in
their
there.
hair from their
They do.
mothers. So I
Yes.
believe that's the truth. Men get their
Both my
hair from their
brothers,
mother.
yeah, both my brothers have a full head of hair. Or had,
Yep.
my late brother had a
Mm-hmm.
full head of hair, and my brother, my oldest brother, he has a full head of hair, and he's 50 plus, and it's fine. That's from mum. My mum's side had hair the
Mm-hmm.
whole time. No, no bald at
Yeah.
all. So
My
and thick, and
brother,
really, really thick
he's
hair too.
my brother's pretty thin on top. I don't know if you can say he really. He's he's yeah. He's really getting. He's quite thin now, but we're in our 60s, so
Yeah,
by that point,
it's
if you're a
fine.
man and you still got a good head of hair in 60, get on your
Yes,
knees and thank
that's
God.
good.
Because
Yeah,
some men
my
do. It's
dad
like good for them.
my dad has pretty a lot of hair, but I mean he's bald in a few spots, but
Hmm.
he doesn't care. He doesn't really mind at all when he's 70 odd. It's like so
It's
doesn't bother
great.
him. Doesn't bother
Good.
him.
Good.
I
So
thought,
that
yeah.
is my royal take of the week. Now, does anyone have anything to add to it? Because I don't catch everything. Would you like to come up on the panel and talk about it or talk about it in the chat? That'd be fine. But that's what I caught this week on my
Yeah.
crazy busy week. I'm
Yes,
surprised
from
I got
having.
that much.
I know
but
I've been trying
I
to
and
catch up on.
but and it's so
Sorry.
funny because I get home from work and I'm crazy busy, but I have these lulls
Yes.
at work where I am like, I think I text Cindy and Debs and Zephyr
Yeah.
earlier in the
Yeah.
week and said, oh my God, I am so bored. But that's what happens at
Yes.
work.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
But
very
then I
busy at work.
and then I get home and like I said, I had interviews this week
Yeah.
online and doing
Yeah.
this and stuff around the
Yeah.
house, blah blah blah.
Yes.
So, but there were
Yeah.
some nights I didn't even get to sit down and watch
Yeah.
anything on YouTube. Oh, like the
No,
night
I've
Cindy did her live, I couldn't even go. I couldn't even watch it
yeah.
live.
Yeah.
I
I've
and
had
then
to what.
it was just I'm texting Cindy later on trying to
Mm,
set this
mm.
live up on Yard Stream. I
Do,
go, oh my God, I'm having a horrible
do,
time.
do you have um I don't know if Cindy does, but yeah, I'm on WhatsApp. If
Hmm.
you ever want to chat or something.
I usually don't ask for too many numbers.
That's okay.
I'm a very private person,
Well, so am I.
and yeah, and I want to keep it that way.
No, no, that's
And
fine.
but thanks for the offer. If I feel I want to talk to you, I will get to you and through
Yeah,
back
that's fine.
channels. Okay.
No, that's all good.
No
I
problem. I
understand.
mean, you can see what kind of goes on
Yeah, I know.
sometimes.
I do.
So,
Yeah, I
so
know. I
zero
know.
drama.
But
You,
I know I keep
we're,
away from most of
we
it.
are, yeah, we're in the
It's
zero
just
drama with our
I try
small
to keep
group
to
of
myself.
people.
I keep
Yeah.
to myself, and I do what I do,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. So
I
we're all
I
pretty
don't
private.
I don't
Yeah.
keep it anything secret
Mm-hmm.
that I'm a mod for a few channels, and it's like, well,
Mm-hmm.
so what? I don't care.
I,
I can see
I'm a
whatever they
mod.
like. I can
I'm
do
a
you know what I
mod for
mean? It's me.
one channel,
I'm
and I wasn't even there for Cindy's live the other day. I
I'm
felt
a
so
mod
bad.
for lots of channels,
But of course, that
but
was the day I had I was at work
I
and I
have
got home. I was
yeah,
home 20
yeah,
minutes, turned around, left
yeah,
again. And
yeah.
I was spending the afternoon and early evening with my granddaughter, which is awesome. I loved it. But I get
Yeah.
home and I think I'm going to set up this live on
Yeah.
StreamYard in about 20 minutes, and it's like
Yeah.
2 hours later
Yes.
before I
Yeah.
got it
It's like
done.
that.
And
That's
so by the
okay.
time I got it done, it was 10
Oh
o'clock.
dear.
I couldn't
Oh
watch her
dear.
live then. I had to wait till the next
Oh,
day. But it was awesome. I
yeah.
finally watched it last night. And Andrew, if you
I've
haven't
got
seen
to
Cindy's
catch up.
live, go
I
watch it.
will do.
Andrew
I
was an
will. I
awesome
just haven't
guest.
catch up because I've been busy with work and everything, time differences and stuff, and it's like okay, I got to catch up. But
Yeah.
yeah, I will later on
Yeah.
today. I'll
Yeah.
catch up on a few things.
Zephyr dropped Cindy's link. So if people want to watch that live later, it was really good. You'll love Andrew. What a story of she finds the best people and their life stories are awesome. I must have looked boring compared to some
Okay,
of
well,
the
Cindy,
people. She's got a
I need your
comes up
email,
with great
Cindy.
people.
I think I've got your email, Cindy. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'll have a look. I will have a look later and see if
But
I do.
yeah,
But
it's all been good, you know.
yeah,
It's just a
it's
crazy.
good.
It was good, but
It's
it
not
was a
crazy.
crazy week.
I've got I think I did.
You
I tell
should
you
be.
that
You should be Cindy. Cindy,
I
did you
think
want
I
to come up?
yes,
Want to?
you can
Oh
come
no,
up.
I know. I don't think Cindy can right now.
Okay, okay,
I
that's
don't
okay.
think she can.
But but yeah, I think I did tell you that I've got my daughter's engagement party next month.
Fantastic! Woo
It's
woo!
I'm grateful and it's good. I'll get to see my future son-in-law's parents and stuff and meet
Oh,
them and all that sort of thing. And I'll have my parents there and I'll have a few aunties. Um, but I mean, I probably shouldn't be nervous, but I am a little bit, if I'm being honest,
hmm.
about seeing my ex-husband because I haven't
It
seen
just,
him for a
well,
while.
it's natural. Don't worry about it. It's natural, and just remember, don't. He's he's not the star of the show.
I
It's your
know.
daughter's day,
It's
and keep
yes, my daughter's
and
time.
and
It's my ground.
and
It's my family's house
he
hub.
right.
You know what I mean?
He
It's our.
he right. Be kind, be cordial.
I
He is
will.
your
I will.
daughter's father, but other than that, don't worry about it. You know,
I will.
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. We
Yeah.
all, I've been in that position, and it works out fine. It really
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. That's good.
But
It's
and you're
just
probably nervous because
yes.
it's your daughter's day,
Yes,
and
it is.
more than anything. So,
Yeah.
Aussie, do you have a oh, good question. Aussie, do you have a revenge dress you're gonna wear?
Yes, I'm gonna get one. I'm getting one, and my youngest daughter's gonna do my makeup. She's really good at it.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
Just to rub it
I
in your
love
face.
it. I love it. Yes.
I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna and everything. I mean, my hair is really really short now,
Hmm.
but yeah, I'll get my daughter to do my makeup and get a nice revenge dress and everything, and dress up to the nines and
Yes.
just shove it in his face
Hmm.
because I can,
Just. Hmm. Hmm.
because I
Yep.
can, and
Because you can,
that's
right?
because I can,
Exactly.
and that's for me,
Right.
and that's for me, not for anyone else. That's for me.
That's
For
right.
me to
It's oh,
for me to feel good,
you.
for me to
You
feel,
right.
you
Yes.
know,
Just
that I
just
am.
picture Diana in your head when you're
Yes,
in that
yes, I will.
get that
Yes, I'll get a
mentality
black one.
going.
I'll have to get a black one, but yes, I will get one. But
Yes, yes,
it's
yes.
just yeah, it's just for me and me to feel worthy, I suppose, and have my self esteem back because that took a long
Yes.
time for it to come back. It was gone.
Good for you. Yeah, right. Oh
So
yeah. Even even if you're the one ending it, it's still hard.
I
And
didn't know that he was the one who took off
yeah,
with
you're right. Okay,
one.
yes, and that hurts. I get it.
Yeah.
It's not good for either party. It
No.
really isn't. Divorce sucks, plain and
Yes.
simple. But a lifetime of living a life that you shouldn't be living
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
sucks.
Yes. I
So
know.
take a brief
I hear you.
moment of things sucking to live
Yeah.
a better life. And you probably
I
will
do.
admit in the long run it's probably been better off. But
Yes. It
him
has
up
been.
and leaving is
Yes, he
wrong,
did.
you know?
He left. He decided, yep, I'm going to run off with this lady who I knew who it was, and
Mhm.
leave me with two little kids who
Mhm.
were 5 and 3 at the time.
Oh, wow.
It's like,
Wow.
what are you doing?
Yeah, that
You're just thinking
sucks.
with the wrong part of your body, and think, yep, I'll be fine.
There's a saying, and it's clean. Just say he was thinking with the wrong head.
Yes, thinking with the wrong head.
The wrong head. Thinking with
And
the wrong
like,
head.
once I knew he was cheating, it wasn't getting anything from me.
Right.
Put it that
You
way.
that's it. Right. You
So
you've
I
made that choice. The
did
moment
some.
you started
Yes, I
cheating,
did.
you've made that choice.
He made that choice, and that was his choice, and he has to lay in the bed that he made.
Right.
So
Mhm.
I mean, yes, it took me a long time to forgive him. I have. Um, it's just, I mean, I'm happy by myself. Yes, that's true for the first time in ever. But it's occasionally I'll go, yeah, okay, can maybe I, it's time for me now. Maybe
Mhm.
do
Hey,
you know what I mean? I mean, not
right.
it's not
You
my top priority. I'm not
right.
saying it's my top priority, but it would be nice. It would be
You
nice.
you're allowed. You've raised your kids. You can think of yourself now,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah.
Because you have actually thought of others for a
Yeah.
long time.
I have.
Been there, been there, done that. So
Yeah.
yes, you're allowed to think of others. I
Yeah.
give you permission. Wear that revenge dress and have a
I
good
will.
time.
I will. I will. And I've got my auntie and uncle, and
Mhm.
it's their house that we're having it at. So
Oh, lovely.
it's a beautiful house. It's just amazing. Surrounded by
Right.
it's just amazing. Surrounded by vineyards.
Mm,
Right, wineries, vineyards
right.
and wineries and you name it. It's an amazing area. Beautiful. But yes, I'm gonna do that.
Super.
I'm looking
Great.
forward to
Well,
that bit.
that's great. An engagement party, wineries surrounding you. Revenge
Yes.
dress. What
Yes,
more can you ask
definitely.
for? I love
Definitely.
it.
I'll
So, does
I'll love to have.
anyone else have something they want to talk about? I mean, I know I had a crazy busy week, so I don't, like I said, I can only
Yeah,
tell you a little bit about my work and that, but I'm really looking forward to this summer and having this opportunity
I
to
miss
do what
summer.
I get to do.
Yeah.
Especially, I am older, but that speaks volumes that they think of me this much for me to
Mm,
do this. So,
mm, yeah.
so I'm loving it. I'm loving
That's
it
good.
and very excited
Yeah.
about it. So,
Um,
but
is
there's
it?
even a best part about it. I only have to work 4 days a week in the
Ah,
summer instead of
lovely.
5 days.
Nice.
So,
It's nice.
yes, it's
Get some
kind of
time
not.
to yourself.
Well, there's a reason for
Does
it
it?
because it's 10 weeks long
Yeah.
and I don't get to use any vacation time then this summer.
No, okay.
So I'll get 10 Fridays off in a row
Oh,
instead. So,
lovely.
so,
Yeah, I get because I'm at a school. I work,
mhm,
so it's
mhm,
our terms is average of about 8 to 10 weeks each term, and then we
right.
get 2 weeks off, and then at Christmas time we get 6 weeks off.
Nice. 6 weeks off
Yes,
for Christmas.
at
Well, yeah,
Christmas.
because that's kind of like your big summer break,
That's
though.
our summer. That's our
Yeah.
summer.
Okay.
So but yeah, so I've just had holidays recently, so I'm back at work now this week.
Hmm.
Um,
Good.
but yeah, no, it's been busy, so but good. So
That's
yeah,
good.
it's keeps me busy
Yeah,
and
I had a
it's
week
nice.
off in November. Went to
Lovely.
Mexico. So, I've
Oh,
had time off, but,
lovely.
day here, type thing. But that's why it's only
Oh,
so
it's,
I get my time off this summer. So
yeah, yeah.
that is,
Um,
I'm really looking forward to it.
yeah.
It'll be
I
fun.
am.
It'll
I
be a
bet
learning experience too
I
for
better get
me.
off because I have to go to the shop and get a
No
couple of
problem.
things.
I know Cindy needs to go. She's got a busy thing going on at her house, which she should be at. Thank you, Cindy, for coming. I know you were busy this
Thanks,
evening. I
Cindy.
appreciate it.
Thank you,
And thank
Cindy.
you, Aussie Queen, for coming up. I'm so glad you were
Thank you.
able to be here. I'm looking
Thank
at
you.
next Saturday, but I don't know what time yet.
Okay.
So I may try to go for
What?
around the same time in the evening. It would be your Sunday morning then. So,
Yeah. Yeah, it
but I'm gonna
depends.
don't hold me to it.
If it's
Yeah,
later, that's okay.
yeah,
Little bit later, but
yeah.
because Sundays I'm busy with some
Right.
things and I'll have
Yeah,
church on Sunday. So
right.
yeah.
So, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't
Okay.
decided. So,
Okay.
but
No
I'm looking
worries.
at Saturday. Okay. So if I don't
Okay.
see you then, I always try to do the Friday one like this
Yeah.
time at
Yeah.
least once every other week so I can catch
Okay.
my Australia people. So you
Okay.
have a great day.
I will. You
Enjoy
too.
your Saturday.
Thank you for having me. It was
Thank
great.
you for
It was
coming up.
fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone else, thank you for coming to the chat. I really appreciate it. I know we're a small crowd, but we're a good crowd and I like that. I I like we're all sitting around a table and having a nice gathering. So, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I hope everyone here has a wonderful Saturday as Aussie is doing right now. I think Debs is asleep. I hope she is. And have a great Saturday for my friends here in the US. Have an enjoyable Friday night and a great Saturday. And I will see you all online later on. Bye, everyone.